Alright guys, this is just one more of the scenes that's little evidence to Lottie and her bigger scheme. So when Misty goes to her residence where she was with her dad, he does say she was here, and I know obviously she's been back and forth at Shauna's and this and that. She said she couldn't go to her dad's, but the doorman said she'd been there for weeks. And the dad talks about her having to be an accident, okay, when she dies. It has to be an accident. And we take that as something nefarious in the moment. But when you really think back to that, why on earth would it have to be an accident? And let's say, for instance, Lottie was staying there, and he overheard her on the phone saying it has to be an accident. Why would she want her death to be ruled an accident? Well, the reason for that is because there cannot be an investigation, or there won't be. I shouldn't say there can't be, there won't be an investigation when it's an accident. The first cop on the scene was Artie, who the dad mentioned. He said he won't see a dime if it's not ruled an accident. We see that cop on the scene right in the beginning ruling it an accident. That right there takes an investigation off the table, and it allows Lottie to fake her death. So these are just a couple things that I noticed. Also, if you go back to that scene with Lottie and Kelly at the mall where she's stealing that $2,000 dress or whatever, that's letting you know her awareness, how she's pointing out all the security and the undercovers. She knows what she's doing. She's not going to put herself in a position of harm like that. I think a lot of people underestimate the position and person that Lottie is in right now, and she could have easily blackmailed or paid off that morgue guy. We saw Misty do it, and Lottie has a lot more reach and capability. So those are just a few of the factors. I mean, I thought that thing here with the dad was a big one. So yeah, don't be surprised if you see Lottie pop back up alive at some point. When she took that big gasp of breath, I think that's her waking up from the tetrodotoxin and actually her, coming to from that long, like it's kind of like an induced coma. Your pulse is basically undetectable. You're near death, just how they've spoken on the show before about being near death. But let me know what you think in the comments. Thanks, guys. Like and subscribe if you can. Thank you.